What's up, people? It's the Guru coming at you again with another video. Today's topic: Dragon Ball Super episode 67. Let's go. Oh man, I love this episode, man. It was a real good one. It was so many elements, dynamics to this episode. We had the what the fuck moment. We had the berserk summoning or whatever. Then we had the feels at the end, man. It was crazy, man. But let's get into this one. We see that Zomos has been defeated, but he comes back as a without his body. This guy is so OP. He tries to become the universe. This guy becomes Justice and Order itself, and he pretty much eradicates all of humanity on the Earth. He destroys everybody except for pretty much the Z Warriors and the females, Mai and Bulma. Goku and Vegeta try to stop him, but like I said, he's pretty much bodiless. He's nothing but spirit now. He's on a whole different plane. They have no way to fight him. Even Goswap and Supreme Kai, they have no way to stop this guy. He's like, yo, this guy is... He's pretty much merging with the universe, man. This guy's coming almost, I guess omnipresent. You know what I'm saying? This dude, he was stretching out all over the place, man. But, yo, Zomos, man, I got to say, this guy is, I don't know, man. He might be the greatest villain in Dragon Ball ever. He may be. This guy killed all of humanity, man, except for that little group there, man. That was crazy. He blew everybody up. Even the little girl, little boy got blown up. He blew up the turtle. He blew up Yajirobe. This dude. And he was just laughing at the whole time. Oh man, that shit was epic. It reminded me of Berserk. How when they opened up the egg and you know the whole darkness, whatever thing came out and the demons came out. Except this time, somebody just put an ass whooping on the earth. But that we see that Goku pushes his button, and you know he gets Zeno to come by, but Zeno doesn't recognize him. He's like, "Who are you?" Like, so they see it was kind of weird at a get-go. Like, okay, you supposed to be friends? Like, who am I? I'm Goku, your boy. So I knew something was up at the rest. This say something ain't right. So that's kind of like what the fuck then. It's kind of like, okay, since Goku isn't from that timeline, there's a whole like god of that universe that even succeeds, I guess, Zomos. So each timeline is like there's no real true. The way they got it built right now, I can say is there's no real true God. You know what I'm saying? It's like each little Trunks is pretty much from an alternate universe. You know what I'm saying? He's from another dimension pretty much. He's not really from that timeline of the present. So with that being said, in his dimension, I guess, or whatever you want to call it, parallel universe, he has his own Zeno. And that Zeno never met Goku because Goku was dead in Trunks' timeline. So he didn't know him. But in the present, of course, Zeno does know Goku. So that was kind of weird. So we kind of got that cleared up. So there's no real God over everything, every dimension, this omnipresent over this everything. So that was kind of cool to know. And he goes in, he just like, he said, this place is horrible. You know, I said, yeah, man, can you help us out? He said, okay. This dude decides to wipe out everything. It's like everything, the whole unit that he destroys it. It's gone instantly. Zomos didn't have a chance, man. This dude just wipes him out. So that just shows you what level Zeno is on. Zeno is like, whatever dimension he's at, he is the almighty. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody above him. He can wipe out anything. And he did it with ease. Like, it's over. You know? And they was like, dang. So, of course, Goswap and Supreme Kai, they disappeared with their time rings. They jumped inside the time machine and shot back to Earth to the present. But that's kind of weird because, you know, you had Goku and Vegeta hanging on the outside of the machines. I thought, like, can you really do that? Like, okay, it is what it is, you know. They make it back to Earth. and we find out that pretty much Trunks' timeline is gone. It's been eradicated, so he really have a place to go back to. And so it's cool to see Mai, the old young Mai gets to meet old Mai or whatever. That was kind of cool, touching moment. And Trunks sees like, damn, she turned out to be fine in the future, man. I see why you like her, big Trunks, So it was all crazy, man. And, Goku's all beat up, and you get to see his son, happy to see him back, and Trunks. Another thing I do love about this, Dragon Ball Super, is that Vegeta's sons respect the hell out of him. Anytime Vegeta's on his son, big Trunks, future Trunks, father, whatever, little Trunks see him, father, he Papa, he's there. They both love Vegeta to death. You know what I'm saying? That's the way little boys should be. They should love their fathers. And I love that. They're not ready, mama. I like that, man. So raising the boys right. Anyway, besides that, so we see that another ring has been created because Zombus has lost his ring, and Whis finds out a way to correct the timeline, but he's gonna take it back away so that when Trunks and Mai do go back, there's gonna be a duplicate of them. So they said, are you pretty much, cool with that? They're like, yeah, if you can bring back all of humanity, it'd be cool. So I guess Trunks' Bulma, his mother in the future, will be there, because Bulma was saying, like, I guess they're gonna meet some grandkids in the future. Whatever. In the future, may have some grandkids, which would be cool, man. If they could bring back the world and he finally has peace and to his world, everything, that'd be great. And then, of course, Trunks is like Goku said, Trunks, now you're strong enough to defeat any enemy that pretty much come there, which is cool. Another aspect I thought about was that if there's two Trunks now, he got a chance that he has somebody they can fuse with. So I guess he have a partner. So since he have a quote unquote doppelganger or whatever you want to call it, he has a person that he can fuse with, or he can do the fusion dance with, or even if he had to get the Batar earrings, he can he can fuse with somebody. So that's cool. Just in case the threat, if somebody does threaten Earth or whatever in the future in this timeline, and he is stronger than him, he'll be able to, like I said, I guess fuse with somebody. Hopefully that'll be enough to destroy them. So that was cool, man. But that ending, man, was epic. That ending, the feels, man, when Trunks, everybody say goodbye. Vegeta had to do it in his style and punch him in the head and let him know, like, yeah, Daddy had to hit him real quick. Papa, what I'm saying, he understood. When the words need to be said. No mushy stuff, all manliness, man. And he did it with a smirk on his face too. That was cool, man. Vegeta the man, yo. And then but the feels, man, when Trunks went away in the time machine and Piccolo and Gohan met up with him, and he looked at Gohan's face, and Gohan's hair was kind of coming down from the wind, and it reminded him of the future Gohan, and he just started crying like, yo, I'm happy now, but man, like my best friend, my mentor, he said, I don't know, it was just the feels of that, man. I almost choked up on that, man. And Trunks just started crying, and I was like looking like, why are you crying, And he was just saying, like, I couldn't protect the, really he said, like, I couldn't protect the world, and in everything he did was in vain because everybody did pretty much die, and of course he get like a reset now, but he kind of, Trunks is, he still doesn't have his Gohan there, and just him seeing Gohan was like, wow. And Gohan was like, be, stay on up, brother, man. We rooting for you. And he just took on off. And that was touchy, man. That Trunks is, man. We need more Trunks, man. His timeline is so interesting, man. So this was a long ride with this part of this arc, which it was crazy. But it ended well. You even kind of felt kind of bad for Zomas at the end when Ghostwap was like, like, this is my sin to bear, and I pretty much didn't look over you like I should have, and I let your misguidedness take you somewhere you shouldn't have went to, and now you dead. And he said, like, kind of like, the sins are on me. I should have did better. Even Beerus told him, well, you need to choose your apprentices better. And he was like, it is my fault. So I kind of felt kind of bad for him. Because you don't know how many hundreds of years he might have been with Zomas, like training him or whatever. So he kind of like lost a son, and he didn't want to see his son go down this road, and to see what he turned into was just devastating to Ghost Swap. So, you know, and it is what it is. A lot of people say he was naive, but, you know, you don't want to see the worst in your child, or quote unquote your apprentice or your student. So it is what it is. But then we see the Xeno, Goku being I had to go back. Goku took that Trunks' Xeno to meet the present day Xeno, and that was an interesting friend he had. So now Xeno has a playmate, and that was cool, man. And then the bombshell, we found out that other guy is actually Witz's father. I was like, whoa, and he was just saying how crazy Universe 7 is. It's like, wow, man, I need to come out there and see that, man. He said, yeah, come by, you know, father. I said, whoa, another bombshell, man. So it was a great episode, man. Like I said, man, to me, man, it was a 10 out of 10, man. It had everything in it, man. The feels, it had a little bit of comedy. It got dark at the beginning with that whole Zomas trying to take over the whole universe, and we saw some of the power of Xeno. So it was a good episode, man. 10 out of 10 for me. I was very entertained. So tell me what your thoughts was in the comment section. Don't forget to share and like. If you haven't already, subscribe. This is the Guru. I will talk to y'all fellas later. Peace.